Yeah, glitch the guarantee. E&E. With your boy shit. Glitch, nigga. Shit, I'm about to flood the streets like when the levees break. Criminal minds, my Garcia can navigate. Flowing while I'm blowing this gas. Nigga, no brakes. Niggas not seeing me ever. I mean, no dates. Fuck around and end up gold. You getting misplaced. E&E, the shit that I claim. You dealing with grace. Took over the game by storm like Rain's mixtape. Thankfully, I've been up in smoke like my mixtape. Counting cheddar shit, I'm about to make a grilled cheese. Niggas be faker than bad bitches with good weeds. On my John Wick shit like Keanu Reeves. Replacements won't be enough, you need the whole team. I've been a G since I could finish my ABCs. Kept it a buck so real niggas look up to me. This butcher boy shit get crazy when it's sick of me. I'm coughing out these dope bars till they sick of me.
Can't get rid of me, still can't find a remedy. Still blowing palmers, if it comes to Hennessy. E&E, we own our shit independently. When I go out on a limb, I take extremities. I can see right through a transparency. Heard their self-esteem low, insecurities. Now or never, like glitch the guarantee. What's the recipe? King L's Reflection 3. All these chapters in my life, you can turn the page. Books can't tell you my story, gotta live a day. Glitch got my back, yeah, you can copy that. Man, we control the seat, you can copy that. Leave your whole state red like Republicans. Putting fire on the track, now it's bubbling. Put your boys, E&E, you in trouble, kid. Add first 100 mil, you can double it.
Let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. Automatic nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Blow sick, corona, jealous in the motherfucker. Can't even take a step, that's how far I trust you. This black boy turned to shining king under pressure. West side fat jacks, I took more to measure. Shave the extras, that's business, starter fees. Street blues, what I talk, royal blood flowing free. Power on my mind, knows the gang is kind. Read between the lines, it was in my eye. If they ain't got real lines, it ain't hard to spot a counterfeit. Undefeated ultras, real firm gully mountain shit. Couple hot shots, turn on the frozen margaritas. Even better when it's served with some flawless peaches. Next year they gotta pay for these flawless features. Flawless victories from the flaws that they teach us. Now my flow imitate how I board the plane nonstop. The little J gon' take over with my time side.
Yeah, I get right to it. My nigga, we beg your pardon. We putting niggas back in boxes, yeah, they be harder. My flow be retarded. Sick, I need hella help. My groove came back, this must be how Stella felt. We just started kicking it like a yellow belt. We all made it to the pros. This is how LaMelo felt. You better yell out help. Here comes the double team. You catch me in the spot, then you know that the boy is clean. The Louis V look mean with the magazine. So if you try it, you get shot. No vaccine. If you was asleep before I came, then I'm the caffeine. I pull the jokers out the deck. Yeah, there ain't no laughing. In CEO fashion, we sticking to the business. Wouldn't even let a vegan knock me off my chicken. Something about the VVS when the sun is hitting. Shit be flashing like the lights when you getting
Let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
With all these Hilton Honors points, I could stay for free. At the Waldorf Astoria in the Maldives. What about
Glitch the guarantee. E&E. 2020 got me seeing so clear. Put your boy shit. Motion glitch. We cool niggas. This is the Boogie. We on the rise now, middle fingers in the sky now. Rolling haze, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E&E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Sporting. Ball looking for the fall-in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in, while you all talking. We smoking and coughing, till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office. Yeah, it is that bullshit. Kill him in vain, it's vanity. Yeah. Do it again, it's insanity. Yeah. Nauseous a real vigilante. Yeah. Killing these kids, it's plan B. Yeah. Hood is too hot with an antifreeze. Yeah. Blowing on leaves in these planted trees. Don't break the code, this family. We cutting off legs like amputees. My flow is classic, antique. Yeah. Freaking the beat, is it Japanese? Yeah. Ever I cook is a masterpiece. Yeah. When money talkers be Guapanese. Okay. Fire and flame mixed with gasoline. Passing my sons, that's a legacy. Studied the gang, now they testing me. Yeah. They dropped the ball, man, that's incomplete. Feeling so bad, make them retreat. Yeah. All of these gems you can retweet. Yeah. Play with your boys on repeat. You pay the price with your receipt. Yeah. Below $1 million, flipping it. Okay. Everyday noise get sickening. Trying to flip bills to trillions. Turning these good girls to villains. Lyrics is sick. Butcher bullshit. E&E clip what we represent. Put it on wax like a candlestick. We moving units and measurements. Cooking it up in the lab. We just performing experiments. Since I'm the bomb atomic, these rappers out of my element.
We on the rise now, middle fingers in the sky now. Rolling haze, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E&E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Sporting. Ball looking for the fall in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in, while you all talking. We smoking and coughing, till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office. Yeah, it is that bullshit.
Glitch, nigga, perfected my flow. If I'm on the track, then you know it's a go. The guarantee, nigga, and I guarantee treat the gas like the Clippers. You know I'm a choke. Only exotic when blowing the smoke. No one ahead of me. I got the recipe. Do this shit easily. This is my destiny. Sick throwing lobs. I'm dunking on everything. Niggas is sick, and I got the remedy. What I prescribe is extra artillery. Get in my zone and start going berserk. I'm feeling like Clay when he went off a 60. With the bullshit, swear to God you can miss me. Best friends with the money, Aaliyah and Missy. I come from the bottom. To try me is risky. Throwing this K like that bitch is a frisbee. Real talk. Let me lock in. Show these niggas what I do. Axe brain. I be standing next to players too. Front line shit, nigga, I'm the fucking truth. Top 6 ever of the 5 in my group. Niggas still bang top down in the coop. Butcher boyed up and we coming for the loot. E&E shit, we the best, yeah, it's true. This is guaranteed, nigga, this is what I do.
Yeah. Y'all already know, man. We about to get straight to it, Jack. We're trying to camera back on Facebook, man. Yeah, man, y'all already know what it is, man. It's your BREDREN, your brother, Virgil, a.k.a. Stats with the Facts. It's Friday night. We here. I was supposed to have this conversation last night, but, man, it was New Year's Day, man. I had that big boy plate from my sis, Val. Shout out to Val. Shout out to my brother, Court, who made the best. Listen here, my brother, Court, made the best old-fashioned I ever had in my life last night. You know, we was over there doing it big with the smoked shots. We was drinking a smoked bourbon. You know what I'm talking about? That Woodford smoked with the beechwood. You know what I mean? And that was the best old-fashioned I've ever had in my life, courtesy of my BREDREN Court. You know what I'm talking about? A.K.A. Rainman, E&E every day, all day, no days off. And that beautiful, beautiful plate made by my sister and my brother's wife, Val. You know, sending the black eyed peas with the smoked turkey off in there. You know what I'm talking about? Some collard greens. You understand me? I'm talking about ribs just falling off the bone. Pause. Right? And that good baked macaroni cheese that my sis Valen is famous for, that baked mac. You understand me? With the Grinch cookies. And we over there sipping smoked shots. You did. Josiah, what's up with you, girl? Tap in. Everybody. Hold on, let me go ahead and cut this camera off real quick. I'll camera up real quick. I'm just about to twist up real quick, man. Everybody in YouTube, what's happening, man? What's good with y'all, man? It's the second day of the year. You know what I'm talking about? January 2026. You know what I'm talking about? My birthday is next Thursday. I'll be 44 years young. It's a beautiful thing, man. I ain't gonna do nothing. I don't make a spectacle out of my born day anymore. I'm gonna just hang out with my baby girl. We're gonna go out to eat somewhere, man, and just hang out with my daughter. You know what I'm talking about? I can't think of a better way to spend my birthday anyway. You know what I'm talking about? It's a beautiful thing, man. A lot of guys don't get to spend no time with, and you know, a lot of guys don't have the liberty to hang out with their daughter on their birthday. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm gonna make sure me and Jen go somewhere real nice. We probably gonna go to one of the little K-pop joints because you know what I'm talking about. She said she wanted to go try the K-pop joint out, so we probably gonna go do that on my birthday next Thursday. You understand me? Go get some of that old Korean barbecue, that K-pop joint. You understand me? Y'all hip to that? Y'all been to the K-pop spot in y'all city yet? You know what I'm talking about? And we're gonna go try that thing out next Thursday. But yeah, though, man, listen here, y'all, man. And you know, man, I keep it fair and even across the board when it comes to this here content creating stuff, because I understand, you know, so it's a subjective thing. You know what I'm talking about? People like who they like and all that type of stuff, man. But and you know, I just want y'all to be just know I got hella love for my brother Cam Newton, man. And I critique him in the way I do because I got love for him, right? And he's a good dude. Shout out to Cam Newton. He do a lot of positive stuff out there in North Carolina and in Atlanta, from what I'm told. Being a brother from College Park, ATL, you know what I'm saying? Cam do a lot in the community for the young boys, and I got to commend him for that. You know what I'm talking about? But, and there's always a but, you know what I'm talking about? But, like a lot of dudes out of that Atlanta, y'all dudes from Atlanta, a lot of y'all dudes be on some simp shit with the broads, man. When it comes to the broads. I ain't saying all dudes from Atlanta. I'm just saying, you know, some of y'all, man. Saying, not my homie Nike boy Zeke, though. You know what I'm saying? My man Nike boy Zeke, one of them real ones from the A, man. He one of them real ones that I grew up with. When, you know, he from the turf like where I was living at when I was living in Atlanta, man. You feel me? You know? When I was living in Atlanta, I lived in College Park. Right? Where Cam Newton from? You feel me? This is when my dad, shout out to my pops, man. I'm gonna holler at Pops tomorrow, see if we still gonna get this spiritual roots thing popping on Sunday. But yeah, we lived in College Park. You know what I'm saying? My dad had a good ass job working downtown. I forget the name of the hotel downtown Atlanta, but he was on the chef board up there. He was one of the executive chefs. My pops was making some good money. Had a decent little career going for himself. You understand me? We was living in a nice area, decent area. You know what I'm saying? Living like basically I could basically, where we lived out in Atlanta, I could basically walk down the street and be at the ACLU. You know what I'm saying? When I said the ACLU, I could be at the you know, so where all the colleges is. Clark Atlanta out there, Morehouse, Spelman. Them just like literally right down the street from where I was staying at. You know what I'm talking about? Like Morehouse was literally right down the street from where I was staying. You can walk down the street in that neighborhood where Morehouse was at, where I used to live at back in the day. But yeah, man, you know what I'm talking about? This interview right here, man, and this might be one of Cam's most, if I'm not mistaken, this might be one of Cam's like most viral videos, man. You know what I'm talking about? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, man. Cam got 1.4 million views on this joint. You feel me? In a week. You understand me? And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. Shout out to Cam. I gotta say shout out to Cam Newton for this. For him to stay awake as long as he did, and oh my God, you gotta have patience with these chicks nowadays, though, because they be scatterbrains and brain, they just be all over the place. You know what I'm saying? She was drunk, you know what I'm talking about, drinking, whatever other drugs she was on, God knows. You know what I'm talking about? It was very hard to pay attention to and watch. You know what I mean? You know, it was, man. Very hard to watch. As far as like, not hard to watch as like it was boring, but Natalie Nunn just was all over the place. You know, she just was all over the place, very incoherent. I know she's not an all the way stupid broad, but she's not the sharpest tool in the shed. Let's just say that. And I like Cam, man, because Cam don't be flagging people for using his content. That's something, because I done used a lot of Cam's content and he ain't never flagged. I ain't never been flagged. I ain't never got one of them emails. All right. So I got hella respect for Cam and everything he got going on. But Cam, buddy, you need a player partner over there, man. You need somebody over there to sit up there and you know what I'm talking about, orchestrate the situation, man. So you give you some on-site real-time game on how to you know what I'm talking about, deal with these chicks on these interviews, because Cam, man, this ain't the way to go about it, brother. You know what I'm saying? You let Natalie Nunn come on the show and basically just run the show, man. You let her come up there on your platform and basically take over your platform, man. And you know, I know to go viral and million views is all cool and all that, but not at the expense of the integrity of the platform that you just sit up there and put all this work in to build. All right. Natalie Nunn is a very controversial chick, man. And she's a perfect example of that boss bitch mentality that we talk about every now and again, right? And there's nothing wrong with wanting to be a boss B. You know what I'm talking about? There's nothing wrong with wanting to be a boss B, but I mean, understand in the process of becoming a boss B, you're going to have to give up some of your femininity, which means you're going to have to lose a part of you, right? Willing to lose a part of you that makes you exactly who you are, just in order to take on a persona that you ain't even designed to do. All right. With that being said, I'm never tell no chick not to pursue her dreams and her aspirations. You do that, just understand if you got big boy dreams, like let's say a Natalie Nunn, understand what's going to have to be given in exchange. All right. Because boss stuff, boss-ish, boardroom, CEO, that's man stuff, man. That's man-ish. You dig? That's why you don't see a lot of companies ran by women. You don't see a lot of women in boardrooms, even though we still have all this new age, you know, inconclusive stuff and all, you know, you still don't see, you know, women don't run Fortune 100, 200 companies. You know what I'm talking about? So we all got to stick to our lanes, man. You did. But yeah, though, man, I'm going to come up here in a second. Cam, this might have been your best video, your best interview, but at the same time, your worst interview, right? And my brother Cam, I can tell by the way you conducted yourself in this interview, I can see why you got 9 baby mamas. I'm going to just say that, which is crazy, right? Or should I say 9 kids? But I'm going to assume more than 3 or 4 baby mamas. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, man. As successful as we can be in our various careers, our lanes, no matter what that may be or what that.
File free in the app if you didn't file with us last year. Just file with TurboTax
There's
Do It
no
Yourself by
guarantee
February
or,
28th, no matter your tax situation. Get the TurboTax app now.
But I don't want to say there's no guarantee, but there's, you know what I'm saying, we're not going to have or everything. We're not going to have it all. There's going to be some areas that we lack in, some areas that we slack in, and some areas that we excel and do well in. You know what I'm talking about? Some things we might be halfway, like we get it, we can make it happen, but we still need to work on it. And you know, we always a work in progress. But Cam, my brother, man, you need to play a partner over there, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Matter of time before I'm staring at you from the cover of a Wheaties box.
Cam need to play a partner over there, man.
Just little stuff.
You need a dude over there who's a little bit more seasoned with chicks. You know what I'm talking about? When it comes to chicks, he needs somebody over there who's a little bit more seasoned. You know what I'm saying? To give him some assistance. You understand me? Or you need to get him an earpiece, man. So a brother like me could be sitting up here telling him what to say, you know what I'm saying, with the earpiece, so he can sit up there and just quick reaction. I know chicks like Natalie Nunn. You know what I'm talking about? Scatterbrain, mouth run, a mile a goddamn a mile a goddamn month. You know what I'm saying? But I was just joking with y'all. Nah, but I know lots of chicks like Natalie, man. They talk a lot. Like I said, you can tell Natalie's a scatterbrain. You know what I'm saying? Her brain moves too fast for her mouth to get out what it is she trying to say, what she thinking. You know what I'm talking about? And let me just say this first too, before anybody get the misconception. You know what I'm talking about? I got a lot of respect for Natalie Nunn as far as being a businesswoman, taking advantage of opportunities that were presented to her and capitalizing off of them. And here she still is being relevant down there 20 years later. You know, I'm a respecter of longevity, because longevity means you're doing something right, goddammit. And for her to remain relevant to the point to where she got her own TV show on this network, and she put all these other ladies in position, you know, so to provide a living for themselves. You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing but respect Natalie Nunn for that, from that aspect. But as always, two things can be true. At the same time, you know, Natalie Nunn also has created the platform that is spreading this very degenerate mindset amongst our young ladies. This whole baddies persona, this old boss B persona, which is so unrealistic. It's so unrealistic, you know. And Natalie Nunn, I asked a question at the beginning of the show, the poll question. And the question is, and y'all saw it, do y'all think that Natalie Nunn represents the majority of the mindset of chicks across America? I say it could be argued. There's some context with that for sure, right? But Cam, this is why I say this is your best video, best interview, and at the same time, your worst interview, is because, don't get me wrong, you got the 1.4 million counting views in less than a week, but at what expense, man? You know, you was flustered, you wasn't sure of yourself, you couldn't get control of the situation, you wasn't controlling the interview. She's asking you questions, interviewing you. She's very sporadic, scatterbrained, not focused, off topic, not able to follow, man. People think, let me come up for this. People think, right, right? People like to think that doing this content creator thing is easy, right? And when I say it is easy, it's easy as far as if you have the ability to do it, as far as the skill, like you know how to like talk, you know how to convey your thoughts in a way that's smooth, fitting together. You know, you got a little bit of charismatic magnetism to you, you understand me? And you know, you got a way with your words, you know, but you know, you gotta be consistent with that. And I'm not saying Cam's not a good interviewer, because he's had some very great interviews. And I actually like the brother's content. I like Cam Newton's show when he do these interviews. But what I've noticed from watching Cam is that he doesn't work well under pressure, right? What I noticed about Cam is he's not as gamed up as he would like to think he is, specifically when it comes to women, right? Monique said, I don't let women represent me. Right? And this is what I'll say to that. Yeah, just like Cam don't represent the collective of us black men individually, as a collective to some degree, he does represent us. He represents us as far as him being an FBA man, and he's on the platform, has a sizable platform, and he's talking this ish, right? And to some degree, he does represent us. Cam is our brother, whether he is a simp to y'all, some of y'all, whether he's a lame, he is. Cam, you're a lame brother. Love you to death. Respect everything about you, but you're a lame. So y'all dudes is lame. Y'all gotta be okay with being lame. It's okay. Everybody can't be charismatic, magnetic, man. Everybody can't be a wordsmith, a wordsman. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody can't be a wordsmith, man. Everybody can't be with the slick vernacular. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got the gift of gab, all right? And I'm pretty sure Cam be having some help putting those questions together. I'm positive he does, but Cam doesn't have the gift of gab. You know? And you can tell when he gets around women, especially women who he's attracted to. You know, Cam can kind of like remind me of the guy who, when the chicks come around, he start like, you know what I'm saying, being on some weird homie type stuff. He start being on some funny style type stuff when the bras come around. That's the type of energy I get from my brother Cam. Cam, you like the type of guy that you know what I'm saying, start acting funny style when bras come around, you know what I'm saying, talking about your accomplishments and just talking about weird stuff, and the chicks is looking at you crazy. That's the vibes I get from you, Cam. I love you to death, brother. I love my brother Cam Newton to death. He's one of the greatest QBs ever. I love how he's able to keep himself prominent. I love how he's able to keep himself relevant since he's left the NFL. And, you know what I mean? I respect his work in the community with the young brothers out there in Charlotte and even back home in Atlanta, where he's from. You know, I got a hell of respect for you, Cam. That's why I can be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? And I can see right through it too. You know what I'm saying? I know lames when I see them. And y'all lames got to be okay with being lames, man. You're not lame because you went to college. You're not lame because you got good grades in school and you focus on your football. No, you're not lame because you went to the NFL. No, you're lame because you're freaking lame. And y'all know exactly what we mean when we say y'all lames. Y'all know exactly what we mean, man. So I hate when people get all sorry like, oh, y'all just because a dude ain't from the streets and he ain't go to jail. Now, because it's more lame niggas in a joint than anywhere else in the world. And I can tell you that right now from personal experience. It's more lame niggas in the Who's Gal than it is in the NBA and the NFL combined. You can believe that. So y'all just knock that off, man. Y'all lame because y'all lame, man. Why I gotta be lame? Because he is, and these niggas, y'all niggas know y'all lames too, man. And Cam know it. Cam ain't no, I hope you don't think he a fly type guy. Cam ain't fly. And that's my dude. I love Cam, he my brother, but nah, man. And this is what I say about the internet, man. The internet can gas niggas, man. Internet can gas niggas, man. You feel me? So you got to be sure of who you are, so you won't let yourself. You want to allow yourself to be gassed by the internet. What I mean by gassed by the internet, I mean you want to allow the little bit of notoriety that you may achieve, right? That you may acquire and accrue, being an online personality to whatever degree you are. A lot of guys, especially the guys with the most popularity, they probably in real life never had no real notoriety or popularity. So when you come to the internet, you know what I'm saying, you come to social engineering, social media, and due to the fraudulence that is a part of the algorithm's essence online, a lot of people who are not charismatic, are not magnetic, can gain a following. Shout out to my brother Sinful the P, rest in essence the Sinful, can gain a large following like King Solomon, right? Because if you pay attention to a lot of the content creators on YouTube with the big subscribers and all that, and you actually look at their content, the content is absolute crap. They're not charismatic. They're not magnetic. They really don't be talking about nothing. They're not well-informed, well-read, studied, learned, versed. It can't even hold a meaningful conversation, and their grammar and sentence structure is just horrible, and their interviewing skills are terrible. But when it comes to Cam definitely got somebody writing them questions for him for sure. I would be willing to put money on that, and I would see, and I mean I don't blame him for that. When you in a situation to where you can provide a certain financial situation for yourself, it's certain stuff that you ain't got to be bothered with. You can pay people to do simply because you can. Right? But yeah, you're lame because you're lame, man. And y'all lame dudes just got to be okay with being lame, man. You got to figure out how to be the best lame you can be. And you can avoid the lameness by just staying in your lane. See, lame guys, and lame people, period, always try to do more, try to be extra. And my brother Cam, you definitely be being extra with them old crazy ass Dr. Doolittle ass outfits you be having on, my nigga. You know what I'm talking about? The hats be fly. Don't get me wrong. I love the Dervs. I love the Dobbs. I love the hats. I love the Stetsons sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. I like hats. And Cam dude got a fly hat game like that hat he got on right now. Right? And I ain't gonna lie, man. This outfit right here actually ain't that bad. The cost joint on. But when I'm talking about when we having the jerseys on with the, my brother Cam, man. We need to swag Cam up a little bit, man. But the way Cam handled this interview, man, I was like, nah, this wasn't it, Cam, man. This wasn't it, man. You weren't supposed to let her Moon McKnight chin ass come up on the show and just like take over the show like that, man. You can't let your guest personality be bigger than yours. You know what I'm talking about? Oh shit, man. Hey man. Hey man, smash that like button, click the little bell, subscribe to the page, man. You owe him face, motherfucker. Moon McKnight chin having Goddamn, the damn ghost dude from Beetleborgs chin, having that Jay Leno chin, having Ellen DeGeneres chin, Paula Poundstone chin, having my Is that right, Monique? Yeah, I love hats, man. I like all type of hats, man. You know what I'm saying? Derbies, Dobbs. You know what I'm talking about? Stetsons, unfitteds, truckers, traveler hats, bucket hats. You know what I'm saying? My favorite would have to be either a trucker or a bucket. You know what I'm talking about? You know? But yeah, put a number 11 in the chat if y'all seen this video. If y'all seen this interview. Right? Put a number 11 in the chat if y'all seen this interview. Cam, this wasn't it, brother. This is why I say this is your best interview, but worse at the same time. Because this interview displayed how much of a journalist you are not, Cam. Right? And you got a lot, you got some media training you need to do. As far as how to conduct and control interviews when dealing with guests such of the like as a Natalie Nunn. Right? Now, I'm not going to go through this whole interview, right? I'm going to go to some key points in this interview where Cam should have definitely checked Natalie, right? And he let this stuff go. And this is what I'll be talking about, man, sacrificing your integrity just for some views and some clicks. And I'm pretty sure this is not the only, I don't know, I didn't look on Cam's things, I don't know, but this is probably Cam's most watched video right here. I think right now it's like 1.5 million views, you know, if I ain't mistaken. So shout out to Natalie for, you know, being the person to get them numbers up. You know, everybody wanted to see what she had to say, but it's 4 points in this video. I'm not going to play the whole video. It's 4 points in the video that stuck out to me. You know what I'm talking about? Then I was like, Cam, man. Cam, you totally dropped the ball, right? And it just shows how, you know what I'm saying, you know, lacking in his ability to engage in real time with women, man. Like the way Cam conducted this video, or the way Cam conducted himself in this interview is the way Cam conducts himself with the chicks with whom he's involved with. Me being a guy who has a lot of experience with chicks, I can tell that how he talked with Natalie, that's how the chicks who he got kids with, that's how he interact and engage with them. They basically running the show. You know what I'm talking about? And it's just crazy how a guy could be so in charge and so dominant in such a masculine sport like football. Right? And I've looked at this and observed this over the years. You guys are so athletically gifted and physically gifted in the positions y'all play when y'all play in professional sports, whether it be a quarterback or running back, you know what I mean, a fullback, cornerback, wide receiver, whether it be a small forward, power forward, whether it be center, guard, whatever, you know, whatever position in sports you play. Dan Patrick, what's happening, man? You know what I'm saying? It's a very masculine, very manly, very physical role, and you guys excel at that. But as being men off the court, y'all brothers be lacking. And I know where it comes from. Because a lot of you dudes ain't grow up with your pops in the house, or your pops Pops was kind of flawed a little bit too, right? Yeah, man, it's not that Cam crosses his legs, it's the way he crosses his legs. It's not that Cam crosses his legs, it's the way he crosses his legs. Right? Let's go.
With your family's dynamic. All right.
Hold on. Listen, I don't want to play this whole interview. It's just 4 points that I want to get to, right? I'm about to go to the first one right here. Hold on. Let me sit up here and do this, man. Smash that like button. Click on the bell. Subscribe to the page. And share it on your social engineering. I ain't trying to sit up here and win about the. This is a damn near 3 hour video. Oh, this is the wrong thing. My bad. It's a 3 hour video, man. I just want
big ideas.
Points.
Oh, you from out here?
That stuck it out.
Clock it. I wasn't a rich bitch.
Man, and listen here. Let me just, before we even get into this, let me say this, man. You dudes out there, y'all got to stop doing the stuff that broads do, man. Stop doing that, man. Even if you're doing it in a joking manner, stop doing that. Stop doing the things that chicks do. Stop saying the things that chicks say. Be a man in every aspect of being a man and everything you say and do. Right? Yeah, man, he definitely do, man. You see how he had his legs out when Lamar the pastor dude, Jamal Bryant, you see how he let Jamal Bryant, he let a so-called man of God, tell him that his legs was beautiful and lanolated. You know? Yeah, tacos do sound good, man. I'm hungry myself. Cam, man, this wasn't it, bruh. This wasn't it, bruh. I mean, it was, you know, it's popping right now. The numbers is going crazy. He down there at 2 million views. Cam, this wasn't it, bro. He said, you got some pretty legs. He said they all lanolated. Y'all know Pastor Jamal Bryant. Jamal Bryant is in some stuff right now, right? You know him and this girl. You know, I'm gonna do a pre-recorded on that, man. I might do something on Sunday to break down, man. You know, he just sit up there, had his wife out there in a damn nude. This is why we ain't messing with the church, man. The church is a joke. You couldn't pay me to go to church, man. Right? Called him so pretty. Y'all acting crazy in the comments. Cam, man, you gotta relax, man. This wasn't it, man.
Oh, they be scared.
Can I ask you a question from the iPad, please?
You're so annoying because you are like, stop doing this. Like, I'm asking.
Baddies is a women empowerment platform.
Man. Good job. Oh, I love Cam. He's such a sweet guy.
That teaches.
Okay, I see it now. All right, this right here, I said, Cam, man. I said, Cam, man, what is you doing, bro?
Nigga, then he dropped.
All right. I said, Cam, what is you doing, bro?
kind of like, yeah, like,
no.
How did it go? Pull up the clip.
No.
I have to see this.
It's traumatic.
Okay, all right, fine. That's how
I can just tell you.
It's traumatic. Yeah.
I dropped the ball and I hesitated. I was like,
fuck.
I'm not going to jump on the ball.
Why not?
I was scared. It was just,
There's a soft side of you. I love that.
I'm a lover.
Yeah, we know.
How do you know, though?
Because you keep on going with this. Like, it's kind of annoying, to be honest.
Will not say that no more.
You're a Taurus? No, but you want me to be honest with you how I feel? I feel like I'm here on this earth, and this is what I say to all of my people, is that I have a purpose. And, like, I get what my purpose is. So,
which is?
What I don't like to dive into those things, but you keep on trying to pull more out of me. My purpose is to be a provider and to...
All right. I'm going to stop it right there. All right. Did y'all peep what Natalie said?
Like when you could have just ran in or something. Cam, they always said you were the best. What I remember, how you dropped the ball, nigga?
Hey, man, and I got to give props to Cam for handling that with grace in the way he did, right? All right. Monique said, I don't know this woman at all. Monique, you got to relax, loved one, man.
I don't know, man.
How you drop the ball? Like, come on, for real. Like, you didn't been doing this too long.
Too long.
Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, when you practice, like, it's a repetitive thing as an athlete.
Yeah.
It's like a work ethic. Like, you didn't put in too much time.
Too much time.
Like, like, fumbled.
Yeah.
You dropped the ball.
And here's the thing.
Or you laid it off to another nigga and then he dropped, kind of like,
no.
How did it go? Pull up the clip.
No.
I have to see this.
It's traumatic.
Okay, all right, fine. That's how
I can just tell you.
It's traumatic. Yeah.
I dropped the ball and I hesitated. I was like,
fuck.
I'm not going to jump on the ball.
Why not?
I was scared.
And I respect Cam for that. I respect Cam for that. I was scared. Scared of what? I don't know. Scared. And I just was scared, man. I respect that, man. I respect him for being honest about that, man. You know, but pay attention to what Natalie Nunn says, though. Right? Yeah, my fault, y'all. Pay attention to what she says. Right? And this is where Cam dropped the ball in the interview. This ain't the first time, but this is a key point where he dropped the ball in the interview. And Cam, man, my brother, man, gotta get you some media training, man. All right? Gotta get Cam some media training, man. Let's go, so he can know how to remain calm under pressure, man. Cam don't operate too good when he be under pressure by these broads, man. Let's go.
There's a soft side of you. I love that.
I'm a lover.
Yeah, we know.
How do you know, though?
Because you keep on going with this. Like, it's kind of annoying, to be honest.
Will not say that no more.
You're a Taurus? No, but you want me to be honest with you how I feel? I feel like I'm here on this earth.
I will not. He said, I will not say no. This is what I'm saying. Stuff like that, Cam, man. This is how Cam interact with broads, man. This is why he got so many kids by so many different women and be going through the stuff he be going through with broads publicly, man. Cam, you know, this ain't no old, you know, dick policing type thing, pause. But, you know, I'm a real one, man. I can tell, man. Cam is the quintessential sports dude, but he one who actually made it, though. It's you know, most of the sports dudes, man, be cornballs. They never really had, really any real experience with chicks outside of, you know, going to school with them and stuff like that. They ain't got no game about them, man. No type of personality, no charisma, no charisma, no magnetism. You know what I'm talking about? Real awkward type guys. I know the sports niggas be, man. You know what I'm talking about? I want to ask it again. And she just like, oh, I got him. That's why she kept doing whatever she was, all the whole time she conducted herself on this, Cam didn't check her once. He didn't correct her once. He didn't stop her and say, look, we're going to stop. Be quiet for a second. Let me talk. You're going to be quiet and I'm going to talk. Don't say nothing. Here to have a serious interview with you, Natalie. And all of this just going off on tangents and just speaking sporadically and whimsically, you got to relax. I want to be serious. I'm going to ask a question. You're going to respond. And while you're responding, I'm going to be quiet and I'm going to listen. Right? Cam, man, you just let this girl come take this interview over, man. She just sounded about dumb as hell for damn near 3 hours, and you just letting it go on, man. For views, I know my brother Cam, I know you ain't. And you could just tell, you could tell when Cam get around chicks, man. Cam is that dude back in the day. You know what I'm saying? We have a little 4 spot come through. You know, so we have a little 5 spot come through. You know how the chicks used to be back in the day. They used to hang out in packs of like 3, 4, and 5 and shit like that. I got my homegirls with me. We about to come through. Cam was the homeboy who, when the chicks come through, he want to start showing off. He want to start talking about doing push-ups. He want to talk about just the most ominous, random stuff, and the chicks is over here looking at this dude like, man, be quiet, calm down. I can tell that's what type dude you is, Cam, man. I know that's what type dude you is, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's what type dude you is, Cam, man. You that dude who, when the chicks come around, you want to start, you know what I'm saying, acting all funny style and shit. You know what I'm talking about? You want to start talking about, let me get that shirt I'll let you borrow. Nigga. Looking ass boy. I can tell that's what type dude you is, Cam. I know y'all type. I know you sports dudes type, man. Yeah, but listen to what Natalie says, though.
And this is what I say to all of my people, is that I have a purpose. And like, I get what my purpose is. So,
which is
what I don't like to dive into those things, but you keep on trying to pull more out of me. My purpose is to be a provider and to.
That is absolutely not your purpose, Natalie. At all. And notice how Cam didn't even check her on that. Cam didn't even correct her on that.
Put people in positions for them to provide as well. So so there's multiple things, music stuff.
Y'all see how Cam didn't even correct her? Y'all see how Cam just sat up there and let her say that abominable, blasphemic stuff she just said? Now, there's nothing wrong with a woman sitting up there using her womanly skills to do exactly what Natalie does, help people get into position so they can win, but provide. That's not any woman's purpose, to provide. That's not your design. You literally are not designed to do it. That doesn't mean you can't do it. It just means you probably shouldn't be doing it. Right? Because what comes along with provision? That masculine energy. Because that's our role. That's our design. Right? That's why when y'all women start providing or putting yourself in a providership role, y'all start to take on the traits of what? Men. So no, Natalie, your purpose is not to provide. Your purpose is to nurture. And that's not the same thing. Right? Providing and nurturing is not the same thing. Right? So, Kel, that's the point where Kel dropped the ball at. He didn't even reprove her. He didn't correct her. He didn't check her. He didn't rebuke her. He didn't reprimand her. He just let her say that crazy stuff off her tongue, out her mouth on his show, and he didn't even check her on it, man. Like, Ma, that's not your purpose, Ma. She said, nowadays, roles are becoming so reversed, especially. Hold on, what my man Dan Patrick say? Nowadays, roles are becoming so reversed, especially in these modern day relationships and marriages, Sodom and Gomorrah style. Yeah, that's a fact. Regardless of what society is trying to make stuff be, we who know this ain't nowhere what it's supposed to be. It ain't never been, never has, never is, never will be, or was never God, the Most High's perfect will for y'all to be providers in any shape, form, or fashion. It's his permissive will that allows it to go on, but not his perfect will. That ain't what God designed y'all for. Right? So I just thought that was just some abominable stuff right there, though, very blasphemic. I just was thinking that, Cam, you need some rebuking for that, man. Very unmanly to sit up there and let that woman say that without correcting her. Right? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that she's not providing, because she absolutely is providing. I'm just saying that's not her purpose. Right? Natalie Nunn is absolutely a provider. She has provided many people with the opportunity, like she said, to become providers. But understand, ladies, that y'all's purpose is not to provide. That is not y'all's purpose. It is not y'all's design. Don't sit up there and argue with your pastor about that one. Right? Another part in this train wreck of an interview was right here, not too long after the first one. Yeah, Cam, man, this wasn't it, bro. This could have been such a great interview if Cam was a gamed up dude. I know a lot of y'all who tap in with Cam probably think Cam is gamed up, but he's not. This interview proved it too. This ain't the only one, but this really proved it.
I haven't been to the grocery store in months because this delivery service offers hundreds of high quality
So Lemmy was like, the baddies versus the cabaret girls. He already know how me and Jocelyn feel about number one show, number two, but we won. We got the belt. I ain't never took an L. I told you that. Wait, because you're a little soft a little bit.
She told this nigga Cam know he's soft a little bit.
So now let me just say the one last thing I wanted to say about Nick Cannon came to Zeus and he had a show called Bad versus Wild. Lemmy kept saying, you versus Jocelyn. I said, that was the finale episode. I don't want to do this, Lemmy. Come on, Lemmy, you messy. Like, you being messy. And I'm tired of being the one that's blamed for being messy. It's not me, it's Lemmy. So Lemmy was like, the baddies versus the cabaret girls. He already know how me and Jocelyn feel about number one show, number two, but we won. We got the belt. I ain't never took an L. I told you that. So I walked out with the belt. Cam, how you fumble the ball? Like, come on, bro.
See how she keep bringing this up? See, Natalie's not stupid. Let me just be clear. She's not particularly intelligent or smart, but she's not stupid. She might be a little dumb, but she ain't stupid. Right? She know how to, push buttons. And once she realized that, hold on, Cam is now if you hear this, Cam, man, I don't mean this in this way, bro. Like, it's kind of difficult to say what I'm saying, but like I say, I'm not trying to be funny or disrespectful when I'm basically saying some disrespectful stuff. But when it comes to this type of stuff, Cam, man, you's a goofy, man. You just a goofball, man, and your cornball lameness protrudes. I'm talking about the cornball lameness that is in you just oozes out of your pores when you get around broads, man. We see where your weakness is, man. And I know if I can see that, I know a lot of ganged up guys see it too. And that's why I see why you be in the situation you in when it comes to broads, bro. When these chicks come on, you let a chick like Natalie Nunn, I'm like, hold on, get yourself together. For one, be quiet. Conducting yourself. I'd have checked her coming on my show, being all loud and belligerent. We went drinking alcohol, man. I don't know why. See, only certain type of platforms people can come on and consume alcohol and be good. Now, see, you can come over here to A Real Talk. We can sit up here and sip on some motherfucking Arvino Merlot. You dig? We can sip on this Arvino Merlot, and we ain't gonna be over here all belligerent and crazy. You know what I'm saying? Getting out of character and stuff like that. We're going to be smooth. We're going to be calm and cool, collective, and we're going to slow that damn thing down. And I'm going to navigate this joint like the best Naughton Gay that I am. But if a chick was on the show and I was interviewing her and she got to conduct herself in the manner in which Natalie Nunn chose to start doing, I would have checked that at the door. We would have checked that at the door. Matter of fact, we had a conversation before we would even went on camera, man. Before we even went live or whatever the situation was, before we decided we was going to record it, we would have had a conversation and parameters would have been set, man. Y'all dudes be sitting here letting these girls who done made a name for themselves come on y'all platform and just conduct themselves in any way that they choose to do. And I want y'all to understand as men, that makes you and us as a collective look bad, man. The fact that you didn't check her when she said her purpose was to be a provider, you didn't even check her on that. You didn't even say anything on that, Cam. Which means you must be in some agreement with her. So I be saying, man, dudes need to tighten up on their manhood, man, and their masculinity, man. Just because a nigga is 6'4", 260, 270, don't mean he a man in every aspect in the way he need to be. Right? Yeah, but the way she was conducting herself, man, I'd have checked that at the door, man. Like, nah, we ain't gonna do that now that we up here representing FBA. You know what I'm saying? Even though you have Puerto Rican, you know what I'm saying? Your mom's, whatever this is, your dad is black, is FBA, so you up here representing for us. Now we're about to sit up here and have this interview. We're gonna have a real deep, salt, grown adult, respectable conversation. And that's how it's going to go. We ain't about to get into none of the crazy drama stuff. We're not going to go left field. None of that going off in tangents and all that loud, belligerent. You're going to be allotted to 2, maybe 3 drinks, right? And we're going to keep you with a nice pitcher of water in there so you can keep that, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. We want to have some structure and order this thing, man. Cam, you let this woman come over here and just diarrhea out her mouth. Right. And I can see that when you be messing with bras, this is exactly how you engage with bras. How you handled yourself with Natalie, that's how you be with the bras who you deal with. I can tell. I know you tight dudes, man. Oh, tender dick ass dudes, man. Oh, tight dude. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm about to go with my girl. Oh man, Kel. And you just sit up here and let this girl call you soft. Did y'all catch that? She called this dude soft. She said, yeah, you soft. You supposed to check that at the door too. Cam, you want, man? Nah, It's because listen, man. She knew early in the interview when she was saying all that crazy stuff and he wasn't checking her about it. She's like, oh yeah, I got this. I'm about to act a cold fool. I'm gonna give him a viral moment though. Right? But yeah, though, like my man Glitz said though, man, they you know, Cam had to get they paid him to do an interview he didn't want to do. My man Cortez, what's up with you, cuzzo? Yeah, they gave him a bag for something he didn't want to do. Right? Did y'all catch that though? She said, yeah, because you soft. I said, hell nah, man. She was disrespecting Cam this whole damn interview, man. And it's like Cam wanted to check her, but he just couldn't, man. You feel me?
Part. So now let me just say the one last thing I wanted to say about Nick Cannon came to Zeus and he had a show called Bad versus Wild. They wanted, Lemmy kept saying, you versus Jocelyn. I said, that was the finale episode. I don't want to do this, Lemmy. Come on, Lemmy, you messy. Like, you being messy. And I'm tired of being the one that's blamed for being messy. It's not me, it's Lemmy. So Lemmy was like, the baddies versus the cabaret girls. He already know how me and Jocelyn feel about number one show, number two, but we won, we got the belt. I ain't never took an L, I told you that. So I walked off with the belt. Cam, how you fumble the ball? Like, come on, bro. Like, I want to get into that. Like,
see how this bro acting? Like, he ain't, like, checked that at the door. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, anything to go viral. Anything. And it just comes to the point where us as men, we got to have a level of integrity, man. And we can't be on some old, oh, we going viral type stuff, man. Some things ain't worth going viral over, man. And one thing that's never worth putting on the line or at risk or on the chopping block is your respect and your manhood and your masculinity, man. That's supposed to be incompromisable, man. We ain't about to be up here shucking and jiving and sambo dancing, knee slapping, man. Crazy, man. Let this girl sit here and disrespect you like that, Cam Newton, man.
Cam, like, at one point, you got to understand, like, there's no way in life that you can fucking take an L and you're a fucking superstar. You're the #1 quarterback that, bro, what the fuck?
Ray J.
You get all the way to the fucking Super Bowl.
Look at her screaming. I'd been like, girl, calm down. Lower your voice. What is you doing? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, hold on, girl. Put the drink down. Hey, y'all, come get her drink. No more alcohol for you, right? Off top. No more alcohol for you. Lower your voice, right? We're sitting right across from each other. There's no need for you to yell and scream and be acting all wild like that, Mark. You gotta relax. That would have been annoying me, man. It's very disrespectful to conduct yourself in a way. This is a professional environment, man. We got people running the mics and we got people on boards over here. We got, man, this is a professional setup, man. This is a professional setting. This is not a clown show. She lightweight kind of tarnished your platform a little bit, but she made your shit lit though, I guess. Because she's the proprietor of a very controversial show that just exploits the hell out of our chick or out of young girls. Very impressionable, wanting to be famous, baddies girls. Yeah, it's always some type of trend going on. Let's go.
Oh, and don't get a ring. Delusional. I want to talk about that.
Talk to me.
I know I'm an athlete. You know, I was an open 400 runner. I ran the 452
I heard you was in the Junior
52
Olympics.
seconds flat. I've never took an L. I ran with Allison Felix. I ran with all the best of the best. I went to USC. You know what it is. Like, you can't get there and not perform. It's fucked up. But don't lose. Your mom ever told you if you got in a fight at school and they hit you first, what you gonna do back? Yeah, I know your mama told you that. Wait, because you're a little soft a little bit. So when you, I know. That's what. So have.
Oh my God, man. She said you're a little soft. And Cal just sit up there like, like Cal, man. That wasn't it, man. Cam. Cam, how old are you, man? I know you're younger than me, but you ain't too much younger than me, man. Cam gotta be in his late 30s, early 40s, man. Cam ain't no young mustache like that, man. Oh, damn, Cam is a young mustache. Oh. Damn. Cam is a young mustache. That's why you act like that, Cam. You still a little nigga for real, man. That's why you act like that, Cam. I didn't know you was that young, bro. Hey, Glitch, it's not a good look at all, man. This ain't a good look. Cam, this wasn't it. This wasn't worth 2 million plus views, man. It just wasn't. Cam, you is 36. Cam turned 37 this year, man, in May 11th. That's what it is, Cam. I didn't realize Cam was young like that. Right? You a young boy still. You still a young mustache, Cam. Young tender dick. Still a sucker for the broads, man. Well, and you definitely, I can see you learning the hard way. 9 kids, bro. Very unmanly, Cam. Very unmanly. Right? Very unmanly. And how this is how Cam's baby moms talk to him. I guarantee you, this is the exact same. Goddamn it, converse. This is the exact same dialogue he has with his children's mothers. They be cutting him off. He don't get a chance to finish his thoughts and his statements and stuff. He be sitting up there quiet. No commanding authority. Man, be quiet. Stop talking. Listen real quick. I'm talking. I'm going to talk. You're going to be quiet while I'm talking. And then when I'm done talking, you're going to talk and I'm going to be quiet. Right? We're going to have an adult conversation here, but I'm going to navigate this joint. Be quiet. Calm down. You got to relax. Are you okay? Take her drink from her. No more drinks for you. No more. Right? When you're on a public platform, there's gonna be millions of people watching this, man. We gotta represent ourselves. You gotta, you know what I mean? You ain't do none of that. You just let this girl come over there and act 14 cold crazy, 14 karat crazy. This ain't tarnishing her image. This is actually adding to her image because this is what she's known for. But for you, the way you handled yourself, Cam, I'm telling you, it's not a good look, Cam. You might have got 2 million plus views, bro. You might have clocked you a nice bag. You might have checked you a nice bag off of this, and that's all well and good, but at the expense of your integrity, your manhood, and your masculinity. Because I'm telling you right now, Cam, us real ones is looking at you crazy and the like, bro. And y'all can sit up here and say, nah, man, if Cam has got any ounce and iota of real one in him, and he does, he know. That's why he was mad. Yeah. Cam know we ain't feeling this. And one thing y'all ladies got to understand when it comes to stuff like this, y'all don't determine this type of stuff. We do. If we, the collective of men, say that a dude is a lame, then goddamn it, he a lame. And he lame because we said he is, man. Flat out. He lame because us, the collective of men, said he is. It really don't matter what y'all think or how y'all perceive it. Because let me tell y'all something. When it comes to this manhood thing, right, we absolutely must be accepted amongst the collective of men, because guess what? Y'all won't respect us if we're not accepted by the collective of men. Y'all will not want to rock with a dude who other dudes don't respect. And don't sit up there and act like y'all would. Y'all use a dude like that to whatever advantage you can, but you wouldn't mess with no dude like that. You wouldn't like be serious with a dude like that unless you was somehow, right? Unless you somehow was in a situation where it benefited you. Right? Cam, you dropped the ball. Great football player, great mentor to these young boys as far as them going into the sport. But man, listen, Cam, you need some lessons in manhood, brother. Young brother. You need, like I say, man, when y'all young boys coming to NFL, coming to NBA, coming into professional sports, y'all brothers be needing some player partners, man. Y'all be needing some gamed up, preferably 10 or more year older than you, big homie, to help y'all navigate how to maneuver in these new spaces y'all gonna be in, dealing with people, dealing with these women who just gonna be throwing themselves at y'all with y'all's corny, lame asses. Been corny and lame all your life. If it wasn't for football, chicks wouldn't even give you the attention they did in high school, and they just was trying to be cool with you. Huh? Y'all need a player partner, man. Somebody to sit there and help y'all navigate these situations y'all gonna find yourselves in, especially dealing with these bras, man. You know what I'm talking about? Cam, man. I ain't gonna lie, I really didn't know, or I wasn't expecting. I don't know if it slipped my mind, or just now getting to the sports thing real heavy. I didn't know Cam was this young. And Cam is a young boy for real. He only 36. Cam a young boy. That's why he got 9 baby mamas. That's why he ain't know how to conduct himself in this interview, because he's lacking it. He's lacking and slacking in areas of manhood, man. He don't even know how to conduct himself with the bras, man. He can't even you know what I mean, maneuver and navigate an interview, man, without, you know what I'm talking about, without letting the bra take control, man. Like, nah, this wasn't a good look for you, Cam. It just wasn't. And but it went viral, man. And I'm telling you, Cam, bruh, this is not a good look for you, bruh. You heard what my man Glitz said, man. and you know, I believe Glitz is very familiar with Cam. Cam, you probably even recognize or even know my brother Glitch. You hear me? Yeah, that chin is crazy. I realize that many of these guys that I grew up with may have been street dudes, but even they turned out to be immature since. Luckily, I listened to men who were established and have family. Yeah, man, listen, man, street dudes be simps and lames too. I'll be the first to tell you, man, the most simp ass dudes I ever knew in my life was dope boys, man. Simps. Straight simps. Super Saiyan simps. I'm about to drop the link, man, in case one of y'all want to come up and spit your game and talk your ish. All right? Y'all know I rock with my peoples, man. Y'all come up here. I'm trying to get away. We're trying to work. I know it's not going to be an easy thing, y'all, but let's work on our language. Like I said, 4-letter expletives, cursing. Put effort into refrain from that, please. It's going to be difficult for me too, as y'all see. But just, you know, I like to put that out there. Yeah, man, Super Saiyan Simp. Level 7, man. I'm talking about, God damn, man. And this is what I say, man. When y'all come on this YouTube, talk about the stuff that y'all good at, got a lot of experience with, can convey in a way that it flows off your tongue and it makes the best part of your personality, the best attributes that you possess due to your knowledge and experience in this thing. It's going to just make it look and flow so beautifully. And Cam does that when he does his sports show with his homeboy Peg and all the other dudes that come on there, man. Stick to that, Cam. All of this. And I'm not even saying you're a bad interviewer, man, but you're not a good one. Understand this. And if you is any type of journalist, if you are any type of a trained journalist like I am, you have any so-called former education and experience with journalism, specifically conducting interviews, you know Cam sucks at it. I'm pretty sure somebody's write those questions for him. Right? You know? And that's just what it is. Cam's interviews don't go viral because of Cam's dynamic ability to draw out the deepest, darkest annals of these people's psyches and share them to the world. No, that's not why. It's because he's Cam Newton, known for playing for the Carolina Panthers, and the people with clout who he's interviewing. That's why they pop, and that's a good thing. You know, that works out for Cam on bet, but we don't tune in to watch Cam because we want to hear what Cam has to say. We tune in and watch Cam because of who he's interviewing. And that's just keeping it real. Maybe Cam should have knocked that drink out of her hand. That would have shut her up. Yeah, as soon as she got done with that second drink, he should have been like, you know what? No more drinks for you. Hey, no more drinks for her. Right? He just sit up there and let her get more drinks. She had like 3-4 drinks up there. She just sitting up there getting wilder, getting looser, getting loose and loose and loose, and just diarrhea out the mouth. Caught you soft. Just wild stuff, Cam, man. Abominable, man. Blasphemy down there, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page.
So now let me just say the one last thing I wanted to say about Nick Cannon came to Zeus and he had a show called Bad versus Wild. They wanted, Lemmy kept saying, you versus Jocelyn. I said, that was the finale episode. I don't want to do this, Lemmy. Come on, Lemmy, you messy. Like, you be delusional. I want to talk about that.
Talk to me.
I know, I'm an athlete. You know, I was an open 400 runner. I ran the 452
I heard you was in the Junior
52
Olympics.
seconds.
She keep cutting him off. He can't even finish his sentence. That's how, man. This was terrible, man.
I've never took an L. I ran with Allison Felix. I ran with all the best of the best. I went to USC. You know what it is. Like, you can't get there and not perform. It's fucked up. But don't lose. Your mom ever told you if you got in a fight at school and they hit you first, what you gonna do back? Yeah, I know your mama told you that. Wait, because you're a little soft a little bit. So when you
she told that nigga you a little soft, man. Oh man. She told this ninja Cam knowing that he said, you a little soft. Oh my gosh, man. And Cam is a little soft. When it comes to these broads, he definitely is. He absolutely is. Let me skip to this one part, man. We're about to get to it.
You asked for more ways to create, so we made a major update. Sleeve printing is now live.
Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So Nikki, she was upset. She unfollowed me.
Wow. What about Just Hilarious?
I was about to say, who was that? Irrelevant bitch. But it's not a long moment. It's not that serious, you know. Nikki's big sis. She's big sis, like how you big homie type shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, big homie. Like motherfuckers gonna respect you. Like I like that you really were like, I don't gotta fight. You said all I gotta do is
it's misconception. I saw through all that, just like I see through all this.
No, Cam, I asked you a question though. Have you
see? And then Cam say stuff like that, like he just gamed up, like he know female nature, like he could just, man, shut up, Cam, man. You ain't seeing through nothing, man. Natalie sit up there rolling and controlling this whole interview, man. You sit up there like you the broad. Just terrible. She sitting up here drinking 3-4 drinks, talking crazy, yelling, screaming, all type of wild antics with her body, getting up, touching stuff on the wall, touching stuff in the house. Not my girl. When you come in here, be quiet and sit down and don't speak unless I say something to you. What's all this touching stuff and moving around and being loud and stuff? What's that all about? That's how I know whoever this J dude is, her husband, he gotta be a sucker, man. He gotta be a sucker. Ain't no man about to put up with this, man. And this ain't no act. This is the type of broad she is. This is how she is. This ain't no act. This isn't no persona. This is how she is. Right? But she get to the check though, right? Cam, man, this was not a good look, bro.
ever been in a fight? Tell the people this is what's gonna go viral.
No.
Cam.
I got some straightening before.
No,
if that's what you want to know.
You've never swung on anyone in your life. I saw the mascot get beat up.
That's a fight. That's a
no,
mascot.
but you still swung. So you have
like
it in
going back to College Park, be like, bro, I just slapped the mat. That's not a fight.
But you have it in you, so I know you've done something. But it's not a long moment. It's not that serious, you know. Nikki's big sis. She's big sis, like how you big homie type shit, right? Yeah, big homie, like motherfucker.
Yeah.
You
know what I'm saying? So nobody will ever play me.
For real. Right.
You feel me? That's traumatic for me.
Or talk about our families.
Yeah. Oh, no, we're not doing that.
No, absolutely not. It's because it's about respect.
Always about
right. Respect. So if anybody try to say like you were the worst quarterback ever in the NFL, like you ain't never swung, but it's respect type shit. You know what I mean?
See stuff like that. That let me know like Natalie's not a stupid broad, right? She's not stupid, right? You know what I'm saying? She might be a little bit dumb in certain things, but she's not a stupid broad, right? Did y'all catch what she just said? Y'all see that shot she just shot at Cam? And Cam, he's so consumed with the spirit of lust right now because he actually is attracted to this chick, Natalie, right? And he's so consumed with the spirit of lust and attraction that he just gonna let her say that goofy stuff. He caught that. He caught what she said, right? Very condescending. And he caught it, but he ain't check her on it. Like, you gotta relax. He just said, yeah. Just disrespectful. This cupcake saying something on goddamn Facebook. I believe Cam knew exactly what he was doing having her on the show. She just proved what he had been saying regarding some of these females. She literally proved his point about low value females. I mean, you can say that, but you know, you can say that though, but Cam also made himself look like a damn fool. Cam went up there and looked like a straight sucker. Had no control over the interview. She came up there all up in his space, being loud, belligerent. He didn't check her. He didn't rebuke her. He didn't correct her. He didn't reprimand her. right? And I refuse to think that, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna say I refuse to think though, but yeah, maybe he was told to not do any of that stuff. I'm not saying that's not possible. But even if he was told to not do it, that's even worse. Because now at the risk of your integrity, because I'm telling you right now, Cam looking funny to us real ones right now. I'm telling you right now, what's going on in the barbershops and stuff right now, niggas is roasting Cam, blazing Cam, roasting him. This wasn't it. This is not a good look. This is not good for the Cam Newton brand at all. This is a bad look, right? Terrible.
Cam, come on.
Survey says that's
not true.
Yeah, we know. So if you're saying that,
she keep trying to get Cam to kiki with her and stuff, man.
Survey says, ooh,
that too was a lie. Like,
yeah, it's always some lies about us.
But
Cam, have you ever been in a fight?
Yes.
Thank you. Now everyone, no, for real, everyone.
See? This Cam soft ass gonna start clapping.
Thank you for telling the truth.
Okay.
You want to go viral?
I do.
Okay.
Cam said, I do. Cam said, I do. See, that's what I said. Did y'all hear the way Cam said, I do? Did y'all see the way he moved his neck? And the way he just let that, I do, roll off his tongue? Man, that was kind of sassy, man. I don't know, just me. Maybe because of my little bit of my institutionalization from being in the joint. But I just see stuff that y'all just don't see, man. I pay attention to the little idiosyncrasies and the body movements and gestures and stuff like that, just because, you know, being in certain environments, man, I had to watch people and look, man, you know, be on 10. I had to be with people. I had to make sure I was on a swivel. I had to make sure that I was on 10 every trip. And on point. Not nervous, not scary. I mean, on it. And I'm just a real good discernment of character, man. And I've developed them skills over the years. And I could just, man, this nigga. Kel, man, why you say it like that, bro? All right, Kel, this wasn't it, man. She said, I agree with what you're saying, Ver. She did take over. I shook my head the whole. I mean, listen, and we sit here listening to this girl talk like she sound like she on some type of pills, on some type of uppers, some type of maybe some perks, maybe something like that. She just seemed real jacked up, real energetic. She came in loud and belligerent, right? Cam said, I did. You niggas would be willing to risk y'all's manhood, masculinity, and integrity just to go viral. And I'm just not willing to do that, man. One thing for sure, two things for certain. I'm going to let y'all know right now. Over here at A Real Talk, for the past 2-3 years, then they're going on 4 years, I've been putting on work. It's not as easy to get popping on YouTube as it used to be, especially when you're kicking real shit. Right. And what I will say is this, though. No matter what goes on, one thing for sure, two things for certain, I'm not going to ever be on anything that is contrary to manhood, masculinity, just to get likes, views, clicks, shares, subs. No, absolutely not. It's just not going to happen. Right. Y'all have seen, or y'all can go back and look at all the interviews that I have done with women, females, and you know, and y'all can see for yourselves how a man is supposed to conduct himself and control the interview when he is having an interview with women, right? And I just noticed when Cam interview chicks, especially chicks who he attracted to. I just noticed, I could just see he turned into this right here. And it just let me know that Cam, when it comes to the bras, man, you just an old tender dick ass dude, man. You know, like Smackwater be saying.
Go ahead. Dive in. Take me through there.
Let's talk about Nicki Minaj.
Oh.
You don't want to talk about her?
Her hairdresser's in here, but she's my hairdresser now. But she's in, did Nia leave? She went out there, okay. Yeah, I love Nicki.
What happened with Ming Lee?
Well, oh, wow. Cam, you are funny. Light your cigar really quick, for real. But it's not a long.
She gave this nigga Cam instructions, man. Oh my God, Cam. Cam, you let this girl come on your show. How much money did they pay you, Cam? It couldn't have been that much, man. Cam, you let this girl come up on your show. Take it over. This is the Natalie Nunn interviewing Cam Newton on the Cam Newton show. You let her say some of the most disrespectful, abominable stuff on your show, and then you proceeded to let her give you instructions? Jersey Robinson, happy Friday, happy New Year to you too, loved one. Did y'all peep that? How many of y'all watching this interview did y'all peep this part of the interview? She gave this dude instructions, man. She said, man, you want to know what? She said, hey, what, man? She said, hey, man, light your cigar. He said, Cam, man, this was not it, man. This wasn't it, Cam, man. Very bad look, Cam, man. You made us look bad, Cam, man. This is why, nigga. This is why you're gonna get some videos. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some reaction videos of this of dudes roasting you, bro. I'm pretty sure there's videos of dudes roasting Cam Newton, man. Cam, man, you gotta get this work, bro. This wasn't it at all. And I ain't gonna lie, man, I didn't like it. I ain't like it at all because it's making me think that Cam is, you know, I ain't gonna say what I want to say, man. I'm not gonna, not because I don't want to say it. I'm just not gonna say it because I haven't been shown enough evidence that this is so. So I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna put that on Cam at this point. But stuff like this that make me be like, I beg to differ. Right? This wasn't it, Cam, man. She gave this dude instructions. And he followed suit right like an in-pocket bitch who happy to go sit up there and bring all the money she done sit up there and hopped out of cars with strangers with, man, all day. Like she just was just happy to get the ism the money. She couldn't wait to put all that bread in his hand. That's how Cam Newton was just now when she gave you them instructions to get that cigar, my nigga Cam, you jumped straight to it like an in-pocket goddamn it hoe, man. I'm gonna just call it what it is. And I'm not saying that calling Cam Newton a hoe. I'm just saying he just displayed the behavior of an in-pocket hoe just now.
Long moment. It's not that serious, you know. Nicki's big sis.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So nobody will ever play me.
For real. Right.
He said nobody will ever play me.
You know what I'm saying? That's traumatic for me.
Or talk about our families.
Yeah. Oh no, we're not doing that.
No, absolutely not. It's because it's about respect.
Always about
respect. So if anybody try to say like you were the worst quarterback ever in the NFL, like you ain't never swung, but it's respect type shit. You know what I mean? Cam.
Oh, Cam, man, this was a horrible interview, man. It really was. It was a great interview. At the same time, it was a terrible interview, man. Yeah, that's what I mean, there, Patrick, and I'm glad you said that because that's exactly what I mean, and I said that earlier. I'm not saying Cam Newton is soft, like he a soft ass nigga who a whole ass nigga. No, I'm not saying that. Now, do I think that about Cam? No. Has Cam proved that? Yes. So I don't think Cam is soft like when it comes to these or defending his manhood against another man as far as physically. Nah, I don't think that, but at all. I mean, we done seen that. We done covered that over there at the sports show when he just had to beat down there the whole coaching staff up a couple months ago, earlier this year. So nah, don't ever think that. I would never nah. I don't think Cam is soft at all as far as like soft like a soft ass dude. Like, nah. But when it comes to these bras, oh yeah, he's soft when it comes to these bras. For sure. He's soft on the bra, for sure. You can tell. Look, he taking instructions from her. Look.
Survey says that's
not true.
Yeah, that's not we
See, she tried to get Cam to keep. She tried to get Cam to kiki with her. See, I think if Cam would have had a drink in his hand, he would have been that little. He would have did that little clock it shit with him, man. Y'all dudes gotta stop doing that stuff, man. Stop doing the things that broads do, man. Stop doing that clock that, man. Stop using their vernacular. Stop doing that, man. Stop doing the things they do. That's why they don't respect y'all, man. Y'all sit up here kikiing and she-sheing and foo-fooing with the broad, man. If Cam would have had his drink in his hand, he would have cheered. He would have said, "Bop." He'd have been like, "Ow." You know how y'all girls be, man. Y'all know how them bras be, man. Cam, you gotta relax, bro.
So if you're saying that,
Look, survey says, ooh,
that too was a lie. Like,
yeah, it's always some lies about us.
But
Cam, have you ever been in a fight?
Yes.
Thank you. Now everyone, no, for real, everyone. Thank you for telling the truth.
Disrespectful, man.
Okay.
You want to go viral?
I do.
Okay, go ahead.
Cam said, "I do."
Dive in. Take me through there, then.
Let's talk about Nicki Minaj.
Oh.
You don't want to talk about her?
Her hairdresser's in here, but she's my hairdresser now. But she's in. Did Naya leave? She went out there. Okay. Yeah, I love Nicki.
What happened with Ming Lee?
Well, oh wow, Cam, you are funny.
Wow.
Light your cigar really quick, for real.
She said, "Light your cigar really quick, for real." Look at this dude, Cam, man. This was a bad look all the way around.
Ooh.
That too was a lie. Like,
yeah, it's always some lies about us.
But
Cam, have you ever been in a fight?
Yes.
Thank you. Now everyone, no, for real, everyone. Thank you for telling the truth.
Okay.
You want to go viral?
I do.
Okay, go ahead. Dive in. Take me through there, then.
Let's talk about Nicki Minaj.
Oh.
You don't want to talk about her?
Her hairdresser's in here, but she's my hairdresser now. But she's in. Did Naya leave? She went out there. Okay. Yeah, I love Nicki.
What happened with Ming Lee?
Well, oh wow, Cam, you are funny. Light your cigar really quick, for real. But it's not a long moment. It's not that serious, you know. Nicki's big sis. She's big sis. Like,
man, Cam, man. When I was watching this and I seen that, I said, "Man, Cam, man, you gotta be shitting me, man." Oh my God, man, Cam, man. This wasn't it, bro. I'm talking about he got right in pocket, like, what's wrong with him, man? Right? Yeah, I would have checked that at the door, man. That's a fact, man. That's a fact, damn, Patrick. That is an absolute fact. And I'm saying amongst us men, we shun and look at y'all dudes crazy when y'all be tender about a broad, man. We can't trust you. We can't trust you, man. You the type of dude who will do some old bum type ish over a broad, man. You do some goofy, corny stuff that'll bring some structural integrity to what we got going on behind a broad. I can't rock with dudes like that who soft over women like that. I say ain't nothing wrong with spoiling your woman. Ain't nothing wrong with treating your woman nice. Nothing wrong with that. I'm saying being soft about your bro. I'm talking about being on some soft, being on some old tender D type stuff. I'm talking about being on some old sucker for love ass type stuff, man. I can't trust. I can't even rock with dudes like that, right? Because that let me know that if it came down to it, you would compromise what we got going on over some goddamn box, man. I can't rock with dudes like that, man. It's a judgment. It's a very very strong indicator of character flaw and judgment not to be trusted. Right. And the last one is right here. We're gonna look at this dude, Cam, man. This was disrespect all through the interview, man. See, stop doing the stuff they do, man. Stop doing that, man, y'all. Stop doing the things that these bras do. Stop doing their gestures. Stop talking like them. Stop having their mannerisms. Stop doing that. Y'all niggas out here wearing purses and everything now, man. God damn, man. Right?
You learning. Yes. The baddie's taught
She said, you learning.
Taught me that.
Who would you say?
Let me get that one so y'all can just see, man.
Kim, what year were you? What year were you at school? I don't believe that. He lied. You know, motherfuckers lie about their age.
How old do you think I am?
At least 42. Like, I'm saying because of I know. You were after me at USC? Oh, yeah, it was Vince Young. It was Vince Young when I remember now. Now it's coming back. It's starting to click back. He was at Tech. Yes, and then it was you. Yeah, you're a little bit younger than me.
Yeah. I was like 2010.
Yeah. You were a little bit younger than me. It was Vince Young when I was there. And then remember earlier when we were in the room, I said, what was that school that it was Texas. USC played and then we couldn't handle a black quarterback. He was running up and down that field.
Rose Bowl. It was the most iconic game. Yeah.
That was Vince Young though in USC. My brother was the starting corner there with Will Poole on the other side.
Really?
Yeah. I come from an athletic family. So one thing I know is you and I know sports. But it's not because I'm a promiscuous woman and I want to sleep with you or you're not my type.
You're not mine.
Great. So we understood that. Thank you.
Respectfully.
Yeah, respectfully. It's okay. Great looking guy though.
Great looking
style. You're doing your thing though. The ladies man for sure. Love. Ah, let's get it. I hate Taurus.
Wow. I love them.
For real?
No, for sure. My lady's a Taurus. 4 days apart.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
For you guys to actually like
love each other.
Oh, no, not that. No, love is love.
No, I'm saying
like I never see a sign with another sign like that. It's always like
I know, right?
It's very interesting.
It's very.
She's a good girl though. You not so much.
Why would you say that?
Because you're judgmental. Like you got to let that go. Don't do that anymore.
Judging, gone.
Gone.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, you got to stop judging people.
Okay.
You're a little seduty, like a little like, ugh.
Okay.
Like it's giving Paris Hilton.
No.
She told this nigga Cam Newton that he's a little snooty. She wanted to say sassy, right? But she just said that he act like Paris Hilton. Fellas, let me tell y'all something. If a chick tells you you act like Paris Hilton, that is disrespectful. That's not a compliment. If a chick tells you you got a Paris Hilton swag, that is disrespectful. And she roasting you. Please believe that. Please understand that and know that. Chick gonna sit there and say you got a Paris Hilton type swag. She told this dude Cam Newton he got a Paris Hilton swag, man. That was real disrespectful. And then she gonna talk to him that, listen, man, we can judge. The Most High, Yeshua HaMashiach, gave us the ability and the authority to judge. It's just about if you judge righteously or unrighteously. Oh, but we can most absolutely, definitely judge. And I'm going to judge. People ain't got no problem with judging me. I ain't got no problem with being judged. Oh, but I'm going to judge. For sure. Right? Absolutely.
I'm from College Park.
He ain't going to say from College Park. He did have that look like he wanted to be like, bitch, you got me fucked up.
Oh, it's the most iconic game. Yeah.
That was Vince Young, though, in USC. My brother was the starting corner there with Will Poole on the other side.
Really?
Yeah, I come from an athletic family, so one thing I know is you, and I know sports. But it's not because I'm a promiscuous woman and I want to sleep with you or...
See, chicks don't say that unless they want to give you some box. Right? This is a married woman right here, allegedly. Talking about how she don't want to sleep with this dude and she's not attracted to him in that way. I wonder what her husband has to say about that statement right there. Right? That was wild to me. Right? I'm judging, goddammit. I don't give a damn what none of y'all say. I'm judging. That sounds wild to tell somebody don't judge. I'm judging. Please judge me, please. Right? If it applies, oh, trust me, I will incorporate it if it makes sense. I ain't got no problem with being judged.
You're not my type.
You're not mine.
Right? She sit up here. Not only is she fake psychologically flirting with Cam so consumed with lust, even though she is disrespecting his manhood in every way possible, he's willing to take the disrespect just because there's some sexual tension and attraction going on right there. Cam look like the type of dude who will brag about smashing a dude's wife. Cam look like the type of guy that'll brag about smashing a dude's wife. Oh, for sure. That's a fact. She would have never said that out her mouth on a public platform as a grown-ass married woman if she didn't. A grown-ass woman is not even going to remotely engage and even on the outskirts of the arena of a sexual conversation with a man other than her husband. And she damn sure ain't going to do it publicly. Nah, I know so, Dan Patrick. That's why I keep saying, man. I know so. I'm a man. I know for a fact. Chicks don't talk like that. Chicks don't talk like that to dudes who they are not sexually attracted to. A girl who's not sexually attracted to you is not going to tell you she's not sexually attracted to you, right? Unless you're being on some creep stuff. But that whole context of that conversation is just like, you see the way she keep grabbing her legs, she keep moving, she can't sit still, right? She keep trying to insult Cam, right? She's trying to like seduce Cam. And Cam is just so consumed with the spirit of lust because he know if he applied one type of pressure, he know he could get her, or he feel like he can get her, right? But in exchange for the possibility of that, he gonna accept the disrespect that comes along with that. That lets me know that Cam, when it comes to the bras, is soft. That lets me know that Cam is the type of guy who will mess up a situation behind the bra. Cam is that dude arguing Cam is the dude arguing with his girl on the phone while we going out on fellas night. Cam is the dude whose girl is calling him, telling him to come home and saying stuff on the phone like, I know you ain't around no hoes. I know it ain't no better not be no bras over there. That's Cam. He that guy, man. Right? Y'all guys got to listen here. Let me tell y'all something, man. And I had to learn this for myself. This is the only reason why I advocate and I speak on this, because I had to learn this for myself. And when I started being this way 100% totally, I started noticing that my interactions and engagements with women, females, have exponentially increased and got better for me, wherein I can decide and control if it's something I even want to be a part of. Right? And that's being honest. Being honest to these chicks. Do not lie to them. Let them know what it is, what it ain't, and what it's gonna be, Jack. And then they can decide if they still wanna, be involved with you. Right? Well, Monique Robinson says she said, take care of your man before he goes out on bro night. I'm just saying, yeah, man. Right? Because if we got that night where we go hang out with the fellas, or we go hang out with one of our homies or whatever, we're going to go out. It might not be all the homies. It might just be a thing where me and Court get together like we did yesterday, or it might be a thing where me and Fonz get together, or maybe Fonz and Court get together, maybe Donald and Fonz get together, maybe, it's that rare occasion where we all link up together. You know what I'm saying? Just tell the truth. Just don't lie, man. Listen, I'm not trying to be in a relationship. I talk to other girls. I'm probably not messing with no girl sexually right now, but if the possibility or if the opportunity comes and I want to do it, then I want to do it. Right? Is you okay with that? Is you want to still be involved with me, knowing that that's a possibility and that might happen, that might occur? Right? I'm just saying, man, That's why a lot of y'all brothers be finding yourself in the situations y'all find yourself in with these chicks. Y'all be lying to them, man. Right? But we're going to get up out of here, y'all, man. I don't want to keep y'all here tonight. I just want to talk on this tonight real quick, man. I hope y'all enjoy y'all's Friday night. I hope y'all enjoy y'all's weekend. It's 2026. We got some more content coming tomorrow. On this Saturday, I'm going to have a show, and we're going to be talking about. Remember what I told y'all? Saturday tomorrow, we're gonna have a couple shows, but one of the shows, I'm trying to think we're gonna do it in the evening. Probably gonna do this in the evening tomorrow. We're gonna have the show where we're gonna be sitting down here listening to the part dos. We're gonna be listening to part dos of the Sir Radio rappers out of LA. Los Angeles, California. We're going to be doing a show, and we're going to be playing. We're going to be showing the song. We're going to be highlighting some of these so-called Sereno art rappers, right? And we're going to have us some fun. We're going to clown, and the purpose of the show is going to be to show y'all why, for one, we need to gatekeep our culture, and two, the reason why you guys aren't having no success is because you guys suck. Y'all suck. And I'm gonna put that on display. Y'all need to stop rapping. Right? Only Mexican that need to be rapping the one that's actually nice and actually got some talent. Most of y'all are absolutely garbage, trash, doo-doo juice, horrible, terrible. Stop rapping. Right? Seriously, man. And we're gonna do that tomorrow, man. You know what I'm talking about? The Sir Rappers Volume 2, man, Part 2, man. Oh, man. Y'all trash at rapping, man. I'm sorry, man. I love y'all food. But y'all are absolutely trash at rapping. I'm talking about y'all are garbage at rapping, man. I mean that with all love, man. Terrible. Terrible. I just remember last time I did that show, I'm like, man, is any of y'all nice? Like, is any of y'all even decent? Like, y'all all was trash. Hopefully, y'all done stepped y'all's game up since, a year or so ago. Hey, man, appreciate y'all coming out, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Of course, share on your social engineer. Look at Cam, man. Cam, this wasn't a good look, bro. I hope the bag was worth it, man, because you lost a lot of integrity tonight, man. A lot of integrity. I'm telling you right now, brother. It ain't got to mean nothing to you online, man. But I know when you look at that man in the mirror, when you go to bed at night, and when you wake up in the morning, man, I know you feeling some type of way. I know you is, man. I know you is. Because I would be. Right? And that's why I wouldn't even, man, I refuse to sell out in any form or fashion, man. All right?
Start the year strong at Planet Fitness. Just $1 down, $15 a month. Cancel anytime.
That's
Deal
why I
ends
don't want
January
my
9th.
criminality no more.
I'll have another. Make it a double.
Dad, Mom thinks she's at a resort again.
Yeah, she told me.
When you'd rather not resort.
That's not necessary.
Right.
That's not necessary.
Put Christian in.
Yeah. See me every day, all day, no days off, man. See y'all tomorrow, man. Stop being walk with us.
Spend your hat.
Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E&E, running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on all of our black kings. All black everything, we got black tea. All black coffee, man, I don't add cream. North give you all you need, no more caffeine. Close down the whole set, no more casting. Remove targets off our back like a black team. We keep growing up the game like a black team. Your girl got a problem with me, then get at me. I fired to a bumper, now you got a drag queen. You can't stop me, you old as jalopy. This is past me, and I got it photocopied. Caught up on film, flow, tracks and sloppy. Trying to attack me, you a carbon copy. I see the heat like 10 million blocks, and I charge for a hook, put me in a penalty box. Man, I'm killing the ops while I look at my watch. All hands on deck like the time on the clock. Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E&E, running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team, all paperwork legit. It's the fact team, then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on all of our black
Keep
things.
my grass cut low to catch a glimpse of the snakes. Devilish serpents with purpose to steal your cake. Smiling in your face while they got their eyes on your safe. Yeah. Boy, that hatred, man, they make you do some foul things. Switch up on your niggas like the numbers when the Dow change. When I'm with familiar, still a grind like a broke. Take it for granted, shit be gone in the proof of smoke. Better put your plan in action, niggas get too used to hope. Formulated the plan, calculated the steps. 2020, my vision, see my way to the check. Only way is up, I made my way to the steps.
Let's go.
Look, only way to move is building kingdom shit. Niggas won't make a move, want you to bring them shit. But God bless the child that can hold his own. They want to give you numbers in his cell like a mobile phone. But fuck a cop, any wicked, you this was just fuck. Cause niggas on the edge, there for you to push. Bullets loaded tight up in that magazine. Bring a nightmare to American dreams.
Task Force, Black Force, we the tag team. If it's a nightmare, then it must be a bad dream. E&E, running our lanes like a track meet, skipping over hurdles. Call us a track team. All paperwork was shit. It's the fact team. Then double up the championship belts like a tag team. Black on black, yeah, it's a black thing. Black jewelry shining on our black kings.